Well, Mike Mallett here from DirtTrackDigest.com. Mimi Lazzaro, MavTV, we'll say, and Dirt Track Digest TV here, recapping tonight's event here at the Track of Champions, the Fonda Speedway, the tune-up, you can say, for the $53,000 win here in 2 weeks. And no shock, Stewart Friesen getting it done here tonight.
Yeah, you know, Anthony gave him a run for his money there for a little while. I was kind of betting on Perrego to win, but Stewart came through and took it with about 20 laps in. So no surprise, of course, but, you know, sometimes you like to see an outsider win, but it was cool to see Stewart in victory lane.
I mean, Stewie this year has been a little bit of an outsider. He hasn't really found victory lane. I think the guy that's been eating his lunch, per se, well, not using that derogatory, of course, is Rocky Warner. And tonight, Rocky Warner, top 5 finish, but Stewart Friesen was the class of the field. He worked over Anthony Perrego. It took him a couple of laps to get by him, but once he did, that was it. It was over.
Yeah, and speaking of Rocky, you know, he was moving up there for a little while. I thought maybe he was going to get Stewart for a couple laps there. He's always somebody to watch here, so I'm excited to see what he's going to do for the 200 coming up. He's definitely going to be a contender, so we'll keep an eye on him. Yeah,
to recap it for you again, Stewart Friesen picked up the win, Anthony Perrego second. Dave Constantino, he's a sleeper. He got third. Then it was Rocky, and then Matt DiLorenzo coming up through the field. And I had a chance to chat with all 3 drivers, and you know, the big change, obviously the big news, and we'll have an exclusive interview with Stu here on our YouTube channel, of course, and on Dirt Track Digest about the change to the McNell. You wondered how that was going to affect him, and I don't think it did. I think he was good, and if not, maybe a tick better. But it has been a long week for that team, and we'll see how it plays out as the weeks go forward.
Absolutely, and you know, I think him and Jess both, they kind of, in my opinion, I think they both kind of finished the same as they would have if they were in a DKM. So, you know, I'm not too experienced to know how much of a difference chassis make, but it didn't really seem like it made a difference tonight. Yeah. It could just be me, but that's what I saw. So Jess did pretty decent too, so it was a good race. And Matty D was in Gleason's backup car because he blew the motor at Malta last night. So that was cool to see him come out and run that car and do well. So
I talked to Anthony Perrego as well, and Anthony was happy. He did a good job, was pleased with the second place. You never want to lead a race and finish second, but he was happy, you know, going into the big event to get laps here at Fonda. Only his second time here at the Fonda Speedway, and to get beat by Stewart Friesen, you can't hang your head.
Absolutely, and I went up to him, I said, hey, we'd love to have you here every week next year, and he's like, yeah, well, until Orange County starts paying a little less than Fonda, I'm going to be going to Orange County. So we'd love to have him here, but I understand, so.
So a great night of racing action here at the Track of Champions, the Fonda Speedway. And again, we'll be back here in 2 weeks with all the action. We'll cover it all here from the Fonda 200 weekend. Yeah, there you go. Even got the T-shirt on. But until then, we thank you for checking out Dirt Track Digest. And of course, check out all the news, notes, everything we'll have you covered here from Fonda Speedway and a host of other racetracks. Until then, we'll catch you down the road at the races.